Hey guys, MarilynO'Malley here, and I want to do a quick video for you to help you relieve your stress and anxiety, and also some quick tips about how to really take care of yourself during this time, some preventative stuff and ongoing things, and then give you some resources also that will help you, that I'll put in the information under this video. I'll have links for you to help you with that. It's really important with all these energies coming in, knowing we're all sensitive, empathic, all the energies that are flying around through the collective conscious, through your family, through yourself, things that you're dealing with. So here's what I have found and the research that I've done that I think can be really beneficial to us, because really what's happening is the majority of us are having PTSD. I would think almost everybody in the population in the world right now has some level of PTSD from all of the craziness that's been going on, the uncertainty, the fear flying around, just different things that are going on. And highly sensitives, we're more attuned to that. We're feeling a lot more than a lot of other people. We're picking up on subtleties. We could be overwhelmed by it. If you're watching the news, that's one thing I would say, is get off of the news as much as possible. Just trust that you'll know. Start trusting. So here's my first. Let's do this. Make this my first one. I would say stop listening to the news. Listen to little tidbits if you want, but stop talking about the news unless it's positive stuff that you're going to be putting out there. And like, I know there's certain things that I want to see that help me feel empowered. But on the whole, I don't want to be listening to the stuff that's the lies, that's the propaganda, that's going to be the brainwashing stuff that creates anxiety and fear. Anything that's creating anxiety and fear in you is wanting to not support you. It's wanting you to give your power away and wanting you to break down. So so watch what you're listening to, what you're talking about, who you're talking with things. So start to really be very, feng shui your world as far as the information coming in, information going out. What are you speaking? How are you supporting people? Who are you hanging out with? Also, what's your environment? Is your environment really nurturing? So having good music around, and or watching funny TV shows, or uplifting or educational. But don't watch things that are going to put you into more fear, because it's the fear that is right now that is putting everybody into that PTSD, that's creating the fight or flight or freeze, that is creating chaos in your body, that's creating more cortisone, that is getting you to not think clearly, that's fuzzying your brain, that's getting you really out of you being your best and being in your highest energy. And also those things are degrading on your immune system, and we want you to be really healthy right now. So with all the stuff that's going around, as long as you can keep your health up, then and your immunity up, that is one aspect that will really help you. So the next thing I'm going to say is breathing. So breathing is related to your fight or flight or freeze. So if you're breathing fast, so over 10 breaths a minute, you're telling your brain and your lungs are connected, and your brain is getting information from your lungs. And if your lungs are, if you're taking short breaths and lots of breaths in a minute, it's telling your brain that you're in trouble. So it'll put you in fight or flight or freeze. So the more we can slow down and deepen your breath, so 10 breaths or under. So that would be like a inhale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, whatever, however long what feels right for you. And also breathe in through your nose because that sends oxygen to your brain versus in through your mouth. And you can exhale through your nose or your mouth, but always inhaling through. And so doing that repeatedly, just by taking 5 minutes and sitting down, or even 2 minutes, but I would say 5 minutes sitting down. As soon as you start to feel anxiety or stress start to come up, just take that time and get into your breath. Breathe down as deep as you can into your body, into your belly, and nice and slow, and then exhale nice and slow. And as you do that, you'll start to feel yourself get calm and release that stress. The other thing is that I just learned, if you start to go into an anxiety attack, alternate breathing, nostril breathing. So inhaling through one and then exhaling through the other, inhaling through one, exhaling through the other. That will stop your anxiety attack. And again, also the breathing. So the breathing is really important in a lot of different aspects. And I always talk about breath work also builds your immune system. So the more that you're breathing in through your nose, so watch throughout the day that you're not breathing in through your mouth. And it's also healthier for you. So your nose is actually clearing, back to all the things that are flying around in the air, as it goes into your system, so that what you're receiving is cleaner than if you're breathing in through your mouth. And like I said too, when you're breathing in through your nose, it goes straight to your brain, versus it doesn't go straight to your brain when you're breathing in through your mouth. So I always like the Wim Hof, and there's a lot of science there, and then you can go either direction. Go there and learn the science, just learn what he does, experiment with that. He also has hot and cold therapy, which is excellent for your immune system, but there's variations then of it, but it's a good place to go and get information and science about it, the breath work that he does. I've been doing that for almost 2 years now, and it's been great for me. Let me see what else. So also lots of water, lots of hydration, getting good sleep. And I know that these are things that, I know that. But here's the thing. I really, as sensitives and starseeds and light workers and people who are helping others, that we're here supporting others going through this experience, or for me, I'm supporting people who are awakening. I'm supporting a lot of emotional stuff. I'm grounding and holding space for all of this to take place along with, others. And so we're doing a lot of work and energy, and we need to be grounded. So grounding is one thing. So spend time in nature, get a grounding pad if you can't go out and put your feet in the grass. Do some, just by coming into your body, moving your body is great for circulation and all that, but also that's very grounding, staying in your body as much as possible. Because as sensitives and starseeds, if we go out of our body, first of all, we leave ourselves open for energy to come in that isn't ours, and then that can mess things up. Also, we can go into anxiety and fear more because we're not in our body. We don't feel like ourselves. We can take on other people's energies, and we're like a leaf in the wind, in a hurricane, if we're not grounded in ourselves. So you need this more than ever. I have found, I've been doing this work for over 20 years, And I have found I have to take care of myself in a way that I've never taken care of myself before, to be solid in me, to know who I am, to keep I have not been sick. I have been strong. I've gone through emotional things as we all have. I've had the symptoms of awakening and ascension, and different physical things, but I do the work so I can move through that fairly quickly and it doesn't take me down. I might get sleepy or can't do, like I won't do a video when like yesterday's energy, I was going to do video yesterday and the energies were so powerful that it was just like, no way. I'm just, I wasn't supposed to be putting out. I was supposed to be receiving and assimilating what was coming in and allowing myself. So that's another thing, is be aware of what's important for you, what's coming to you, and when your body is telling you to rest, because the information that's coming in through the light, through the energy, and work is, it takes time. It's changing our body. It's changing our body from more density into more plasma, into more light and crystals, crystal line. And that is, that takes energy. And so we can't be putting out and doing all these things all the time. Meditations are great. Number one, because you can use those to expand your energy. That's one thing that I found. So all of my meditations, go and listen to my meditations on YouTube, and they're expanding your energy, because I find that if you don't know to expand your energy, a lot of times we're feeling like we're in a box and we're about to explode, and our with this energy coming in. And I find that if you expand your energy, you learn how to do that, and you open up, you don't get that feeling, pressured feeling. And also you're connecting and clearing your energy, you're feng shuiing your energy all the time in order to feel your best and to clear things. I think, again, you're being your multidimensional self. You've got to do your inner work. You've got to clear out the programming. That's a big part. You cannot help others if you are not helping yourself. And it's really important that you do your work. And I have lots of videos on that. Move your body. Let's see, be in nature. Stay in the moment. Staying in the moment and learning to be present in the moment rather than in the future and in the past, because that creates the anxiety and the fear. So learning how, and through these things, through your awareness, through meditation, through moving your body, through spending quiet time, through going inward, through releasing your programming, learning to trust. I think I didn't finish saying what I wanted to say in the beginning, is go inward. Stop trusting, stop going outward so much, and go inward and find what's in there. What is in you? What's your soul wanting? What is it that you're wanting to create? Where's the peace? Where's the love? Your whole purpose right now is to open your heart. Open your heart as wide as you can. Fall deeply, unconditionally in love with yourself, and then just be that energy. Be whatever that creates in your life, because that's how you're here to serve. Walk around just being you, but really honor you. Take care of yourself. It's so powerful right now. And it is not the do world anymore. It's a totally different world. So if you're entrepreneur and you're pushing and finagling and doing things the same way that you were doing them last year, the year before that, whatever, it's a whole new world. Stop doing that. That's going to make you sick. That's going to burn you out and stress you out. So I will put some suggestions for nutrition, for health, all that stuff that will help you keep you safe and your immune system up. And until we meet again, Live, love, and matter. Take care.